Yo, what's up guys? I'm making this video because the other day I was just chilling and I was remembering back when I started in the IT industry. It was funny because I thought I knew it all. I had just finished my cybersecurity courses at my university and I was about ready to conquer the IT world. Like I was that confident. And then reality hit me like a train. There were so many things that I wasn't prepared for, and I've compiled the most important things and lessons that I learned throughout these years, and I just wanted to share them with you just in case you're thinking of going into the IT industry, so you don't make the same mistakes I made, and so you know what to expect. So enough with this intro, let's get straight into the video. Lesson 1, try not to get fat, because it's really easy to. There's a reason why whenever you tell somebody to envision an IT person, they think of like some fat neckbeard behind a computer, like just typing and eating potato chips the whole time. It's because, frankly, we do spend a lot of time behind the computer, and you don't really move much. A lot of the guys that I've worked with, they end up getting fat. They don't do the simple things like stand up, move around, you get me? Like even something as simple as one of those standing desks, it would really help you out because at least you're moving. You're not sedentary. IT requires a lot of hours and you lose track of time, and by the time you know it, you get home, it's like 7:30 and you realize, oh shit, I have to be up tomorrow at 6 in the morning, so I gotta go to bed in like 3 hours. I don't have time to go to the gym. And that starts becoming the usual, and people let themselves go. And I'm not trying to fat shame. You don't need to be like a bodybuilder or whatever, but take care of yourself. Because like I said, it's really easy for you to let yourself go working in the IT industry. 2, your patience will be tested to the max. Users do not know anything about computers for the most part. The most they know about a computer is how to open Word, how to open Excel, start typing. They don't know how to open up a command prompt if you ask them to. They don't know how to check if they're even connected to the network. They'll call you saying, oh yeah, my headphones aren't working. When you log into their computer, their volume is muted. It's stuff like that that make you realize you really need to be patient with these people and explain things to them like if they are 3 years old. Most of the people that you're going to be working with are probably boomers.
Okay, boomer.
These people did not grow up with computers, so this is all new to them. I've read stories on Reddit. You could check in my funny IT stories video too. Shameless plug, by the way.
Nice.
There was a user that didn't know what a laptop was. I'm not making this up, guys. Imagine a rocket scientist, I don't know, Elon Musk, telling you how he builds these rockets, and he's just using his industry jargon with you like it's all good. You're gonna be lost. So please be patient with users, because you don't want to go into help desk, right? It's your first year, you haven't even cracked a year yet, and you lose your job because you turn into a smartass with a client. I've seen it happen. We recently hired some remote help desk guy, and he got fired like 2 months in because he literally told a user, I don't know, Google it. Dude, you are a help desk for a reason. You have to help these users. That is what they are paying you for. So please be patient. 3, don't beat yourself up about not knowing every little aspect in IT. Information technology is a field that encompasses so many different skills. If you're a programmer, stick to that. If you like network administration, stick to that. But don't lose sleep at night thinking that you have to learn everything about Python and you have to understand the whole Python program if you're just a field tech. Don't do that to yourself, man. I know they tell you you're a sponge in the beginning, but being too absorbent is going to drive you crazy. Let's go to the next one. 4, imposter syndrome. A lot of people are going to tell you that imposter syndrome it's worse in the beginning, but I actually beg to differ. I think imposter syndrome gets worse the more time you spend in IT. Let me tell you why. In the beginning, you sort of acknowledge that you don't know everything. Like you're not really being too harsh on yourself for not knowing it. Now, as the years go on, oftentimes you'll find yourself doing a lot of the same things and you're getting paid. You'll be making decent money. A lot of people lose motivation to keep learning and keep improving their skills. And that's when the imposter syndrome kicks in, because the company is going to end up hiring new people, and these new people, a lot of the information that they've learned is still fresh in their brains. So they start mentioning a whole bunch of things that they're learning. They'll start talking about like cybersecurity stuff. And then you start to realize like, holy crap, man, I really put myself on cruise control, and I'm realizing that I should be keeping up with these guys. Like I should really start, learning more and fine-tuning my skills. My advice, always try to learn something new. Read the news. Go on like one of these IT news sites. Just see what's going on in the IT field. That way you're kind of staying up to date with everything, you know, new developments in the industry and stuff. And you're sort of always keeping your brain fresh. Point is, always try to keep learning, improve your skills, and don't get too comfortable. Anyways, let's get to the next point. 5, don't stretch yourself out so thin. When you start, you want to help everybody out. You're gonna have so many people coming at you. I need help with this, I need help with that, I need help with that. If you're not aware that you're only one person, you are gonna get burnt out super quick. It might be things that you could resolve easily. Sometimes it's just a password reset, but other times it's something more complicated. When you start building, I guess you could say, a Jenga tower of just issues that you need to resolve, there's gonna be a point where that tower falls. When you do something in a wrong way and it ends up causing a ripple effect. This is a really bad analogy. Look, you want to help out as much people as you can, but you're only one person. Sometimes you need to put your foot down and tell a user, let me finish this, or if they're on the phone, let me put you on hold, or I'll call you back. Finish what you're doing, then get back to them later. A lot of the issues aren't as urgent as the user makes it seem to be. You can't take everything that a user is saying at face value. A lot of the time, they're going to use hyperbolic language, they're going to exaggerate, they're going to tell you something is wrong, they're going to tell you the modem is down. They don't know what the hell a modem is. If you take that at face value, you're like, oh shit, these people don't have internet. When the whole time they're just talking about a UPS. A lot of the stuff that the users are going to bring up to you, I don't want to say it's insignificant, but there's things on your list of priorities that should definitely take precedence over that. Learn to prioritize your tasks, and if you have a very pressing one, focus on that. Get it resolved. That way it's clear from your head. You could focus on other stuff and you could put 100% of your attention on whatever other task is there. If you stretch yourself out very thin and try to help everybody at once, you're not going to please anybody. They're going to be upset with you because you're not doing things correctly. You're leaving things incomplete. It's just going to make you look bad. You want to be the person that's dependable. You want to be the person that they say, okay, even though he's busy right now, I know he'll get it solved. And how do you become that person? Being aware you don't have 8 tentacles like an octopus. There's only a certain amount of things you could do simultaneously. Number 6, you're technically always on call. Your employer is going to want you to be on call, or at least try to help them out in situations outside of the normal work hours. Let's say a server goes down on a Saturday. If no one is on call, that server is not going to get fixed until 8 in the morning on a Monday, where everybody is trying to log into the network and they can't. So there has to be people available to do it over the weekend. It would be good to show your employer that you're willing to put in those extracurricular hours for whatever they need, because it shows that you actually want this job. For many roles, it's sort of implied. If you're a system administrator, a network administrator, you're going to be on call, right? Because you're the one managing their network. Just be prepared. They might expect you to do stuff over the weekend. Just be cool with it. If you're not, maybe look into another field. 7th and final point, book smarts is very different than street smarts. What do I mean by that? You could study something all you want in your cybersecurity courses, your CompTIA courses, whatever you're doing to get ready. When it comes to actually applying that in person, there's a lot of things that those scenarios that they give you in the courses don't account for. Let's say, for example, in a course, they'll tell you, okay, a user is experiencing problems with their internet. It comes and goes. They'll give you some options on how to work with it. But in the real world, what's going to happen is they're going to send you to the site and you have to assess their network. You have to start from the very beginning to see what it is that's going on that's causing this issue. So you're looking at the rack, and let's say you connect to an ISP modem. You don't get an IP. You're like, oh, it's something wrong with the ISP, right? No, maybe they just have static IPs. Holy crap, my courses didn't teach me this. Those are stuff you have to learn the hard way in person. Just because you know something in theory doesn't mean you'll be able to apply it perfectly in the real world. Telling you from experience. All right, guys, so those are the top 7 lessons that I find to be most important when you're just starting out in IT. Those are things that you need to be aware of, so it makes your life easier and you know what to expect. If you like this clear and concise video, please like and subscribe. It really helps out the channel a lot. It motivates me to keep making more videos, to be honest with you. So yeah, anyways, thank you for sticking till the end, and I appreciate it.